Right guys, welcome back to another video and welcome to another episode of the Barrow Road to Glory. So yesterday we took a day off, we started a new football manager series with Arsenal, the Saviour Cometh Challenge. If you haven't seen that, go check it out lads, it's going to be really tough. But we are still in the transfer window. We are going to go through about 2 games today, Leicester and Liverpool. Then we'll save Fulham and Everton for next episode, and we'll finish off the transfer window, and then we'll go from there. So we are going to have our first Premier League games in this episode, but before we get into any games lads, I've been looking in the free agents. Lucas Freud, or Fraud, I'll probably just pronounce it, 72 rated, 28 years old, but that's a good rating to have as a free agent. So we're going to approach to sign him. I mean, how can you let a 72 rated player on a free escape you? We have to bring him in. So he only wants to be rotation, which is good, because he's probably not going to displace Galbraith. He would have done as a backup if I'd found him sooner, other than Shackleton, but it's okay. Shackleton's in now, so you know it's more depth, more good depth as well. And on 18 grand a week, Lucas Fraud is joining the club, and I found someone else, boys. I believe this is the regen of Gareth Bale, because Bale's retired, so this 21-year-old Welsh winger looks to be the regen of Gareth Bale. So we're going to try and bring him in here. I saw from Sporadic, he's only 70 rated. He wants to be rotation, that's okay. He probably has decent potential, to be fair. 5-year deal we will offer him. No release clause, perfect. Now the wage, they're recommending 16k a week. What if we offer him like 12 and a half? Because Friday went down a bit. He's happy with 12 and a half. He wants some bonuses. Let's remove that one. And he's happy. Sass Davies, the regen of Gareth Bale. It has to be. I'm pretty certain it is. Or is it? I mean, he only plays right wing. Maybe it's not. I thought it might have been. But Friday, at the minute, he's on what? Nothing. He's +1 as a centre back. -5 as a centre mid. So let's move him back to CDM a minute, where he usually plays. Oh, he's actually just 0. So he's +1. So Frude is actually better as a centre back. So that's good. That means we can retrain him. Now what about Sass Davies? -1, +3. Well, there you go. There you go. Now to be fair, he's playing. Yeah. Sass Davies is a striker, lads. So that's brilliant. He should come out to a 73 rated striker, which is mad. Poblete is being retrained as a striker too. Our striker issue might actually just get sorted here. So let's retrain these guys. Gonna be a lot happening here, hopefully, in terms of position changes. So the first one was Frude. Like in terms of centre backs, Collins, Poole is 74. Frude, he might go up to beat Poole. I don't know. I mean, he is quite old though. He's 28. You're not going to get too much time out of him. And he's a 58 paced centre back, which is an issue. But we will retrain him. And then where is the regen? I don't actually think it is the regen now, to be fair, of Gareth Bale. But a Welsh right winger. Is it the next Bale? I don't know. But yeah, good pace, good shooting. Guy is a striker with 5-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot. already. 2 weeks to make him a striker. I think that is going to be the right thing to do, lads. So we are going to be getting some good players in that striker position. So maybe we don't have to rely on Chaplin all season. But let's go in to the press conference. We're ready for the fight. We're ready to stay up. Ruiz Atil, he knows he's on my mind. He will get game time this season. Gonzalez is a blow, but can Ankara step up? You know, he's got all the tools. He's not going to be playing in the Premier League, but cup games, rotation, we are going to be playing the likes of Ankara. So Leicester to kick it off, and we're going to watch the sim on this one, lads, and then we will play Liverpool later. So we're going to sim against Leicester here, and like, it is a weird team. Holgate, Matip, Zinchenko, Fred, Arambari, Bentancur, Haller, Playa, Ayoze Perez still there. Mad team. We're heading into like what? Season 4. Teams have changed up a lot. But hopefully we can at least put in a shift, put up a fight against Leicester here. And starting in our first Premier League game is one original Barrow player, Callum Gribben. Thought Hardcastle might have made it. He didn't quite. The likes of Bellingham coming in, the team just got too good. He's not even on the bench. So, yeah. We needed that growth though. Needed them big players to come in. And it'll be interesting to see how we, you know, stand up for ourselves in these sim games. Even quick sims. How we handle ourselves. Are we going to be good enough to fight, to challenge in games? And there's a decision to be made, lads, that I'm going to make after the transfer window as Leicester go 1-0 up with Haller. Do we play the likes of Liverpool, City, these teams, right? Or do we play the Fulhams and the Burnleys and teams that we're more likely to get points off and probably need to take points off? And teams like Liverpool, City just accept we're going to get beat whether we sim or play. Why are we wasting playing a game on it? I know it's nice content, but we got to get points where we need them or where we're going to be able to get them, you know? So taking 3 points off Liverpool when they're at the top of the league and wherever we are might not be much of a difference, whereas you beat Burnley, you maybe jump them in the league if we're down that far, because we can't just assume that we're going to be really high up on the table. But that's a good save from Aresti. But I'm going to have to jump in here at some point, because the lads are doing well to hold it to 1-0, but obviously struggling to find a way back into it. That's a free kick, and I'll tell you what, I'm jumping in for this, and there's a reason. Get on the line. And that is why you get on the line. That's all I'm saying. But Chaplin holding it up. Can we go on the counter now? And Da getting in the middle. Chaplin, he still got it. Oh no, Leicester just get away with it. Should have made something from that because we got a second bite at it. But yeah, could not risk not jumping in there. That free kick was obviously going in. Top corner. But I think at half time, I'm going to have to jump in here and try and get ourselves something. But 52% possession. They have had 3 shots, 2 chances. We've had nothing of anything. Chaplin to Aliou. Traore driving. Gonna play it across goal, and Maximiano blocking the path. Lads, we need to make changes here. There's not long left. Gribben is hurt and tired. So, who do we bring on? We'll bring on Ruiz Atil for now, not for Traore. Bellingham getting kind of tired, so maybe do we bring on Carter? Alright, let's give Bartlett his debut. And you know what? Let's try out Poblete up top, since he's gonna be retrained as a striker. Let's give him a chance. Leicester looking dangerous. Sterling took it away from them for a split second, but it just goes straight back to them. Oh, lads, this isn't right. Arresty, what a save. He's captain now. Like, Gribben's been taken off. Interesting, but why? I've won that with Sterling and I've won it with Collins. Why can the game not just give me the ball that I've just won twice? Come on. Ruiz-Atil, throw in high up the pitch. Poblete. Oh, what a save. Really tough angle. Really tough angle. And Leicester getting it far forward. In injury time. Can we get one more chance to go up the pitch here? Don't blow yet, ref. Inda's through. Juvis Inda! Who else would score our first Premier League goal? Earn us our first Premier League point. Then Juvis Inda. It had to be him. Great pass from Poblete. Coming off the bench, and then Inda. He scored like that so many times. Unbelievable, lads. Let's go. And that's it, lads. Our first point in the Premier League, and to be fair, it's a big one. Leicester, a team who could be up there this season, definitely not a relegation side. So to get a point against one of the better teams in the league is unreal. Juvis Inda with our first Premier League goal. Can't complain about that one bit, lads. So lads, Ruiz-Atil, yeah, he came on today. He done alright. Gribben is out for 4 weeks. That is a challenge, I won't lie. Probably going to give Ruiz-Atil a few more minutes. And the late goal, I like a team that never gives up. We are huge underdogs in this league. But you know what? Can't complain. Bond has been sold to MN, which is good. We've an offer for Hangia. I'm just going to straight up accept that. Not going to ask for too much money there. 4 weeks Gribben's out for. Carter, you will get your game time, don't worry. Everybody's going to want to play now. Premier League debut, you know. So, yeah, it is Liverpool next. But look, 12th after one game. Can't complain. 12th in the Premier League after one game. The boys are doing alright, you know. Liverpool next, though, is not going to be easy at all. Any players being sold. Hangia has been sold, so he's gone now. This guy, Zambia, we don't really need him now, to be fair. He was just an option for backup midfield, but we got in Shackleton. So yeah, that's kind of sorted. What a point though, lads. What a point to get against Leicester. Had to start the season well, and we did. I'm just wondering, are these position changes going to come in? Maybe not. Rubio Martin is saying he wants the chance to be the new right back. It'll take some hard work. We've got Dujon Sterling in there. But boys, we have Liverpool now in the league who have not started well. They are 16th. Who did they lose to? Oh, they lost to United. That's a tough opening day game, to be fair, so a bit misleading there, but let's get into it. So boys, Premier League football at Hulker Street again. To be fair, we've had 2 home games to start the season. That's not bad. Inda Yes, he is the captain. We've selected him as captain with Gribben injured and Hardcastle not starting these days anymore. And Da is the man to take the armband. One of, if not the first youth academy player. He might actually been the first to get promoted because he was there originally, leading the team out as captain in the Premier League. Unbelievable. A 31-year-old Sadio Mane is still kicking about, and Liverpool clearly won the league last year. You can see those gold Premier League badges on the sleeves, so they're still the best team in England right now in this save. Can we take them down and earn a massive 3 points in the Premier League here? Here come Liverpool, and Salah gets it. What a save from Aresti to deny Mohamed Salah. Fabinho driving into the box now, and Collins, that's brilliant defending. Now Chaplin going out to Bellingham. Now and just losing out to Andy Robertson. He plays it to Jota. Back heel to Robertson. Liverpool very comfortable here. And Jota coming through. Collins. Great tackle again. Not the best of clearances though. Lads. Sort this out. Salah's offside. No, he's not. That was just a class save from Aresti. Lads, can we get this out once and for all? This is absolute madness here. We are defending for our lives. And we might finally have it under control. Chaplin played through. Chaplin. Ruiz a tail! There it is! 1-0 up. Come on! Come on! What a start! We defended for our lives there, it has to be said. But Chaplin, great running. Thought about crossing it in, but I thought Ndaz too short. He never wins the ball, he never wins the headers. They've got Karius and goal, so plenty of chances to score goals here. The boys celebrating, and the captain is happy. We're 1-0 up against Liverpool in the Premier League, boys. Chaplin, Ruiz a tail, plenty of space again here. Ruiz a tail. Oh, it's two in a matter of minutes. Ruiz a tail. He got the start. We talked about him. They said he had a good pre-season. Why is he not starting the first game? He came on and they said he didn't make much of an impact. He started this game because Gribben's injured. He scored twice. What can you say about that? And that's good too, because it shows our backup is good enough. If a player goes down, we have somebody good enough, just as good, to replace them. 2-0 up against Liverpool. This is huge, lads. That's well won, lads. That's brilliantly won. And now Dujon Sterling playing it back, and Chaplin has made it 3-0. It's his first goal for the club, and we are 3-0 up against Liverpool. What a celebration, the iconic celebration, boys. I cannot believe it. We are running riot here at Hunter Street. Well won by Sterling. Good pressure from both Sterling and Ndar. And he pulls it back. Chaplin sticks it in. 41 minutes gone. 3-0 up before half time. Absolutely unbelievable. That's poor, lads. That's poor. Amane finds an opening. And Liverpool have one back here. Again, before half time. Far too easy. Didn't need to give that goal away. 3-1 up going into the break though. What a great first half, but Really didn't need to concede there to Mane at the end of it. Ruiz Atil coming forward. Finds Bellingham. Oh, it's saved from Karius. He has actually saved it. An hour gone. Shall we make some subs? Lads, I know he scored, but Chaplin has been poor. I have to say, so far, he's a signing that I'm not impressed with. So if any of these other lads become good strikers, he's not going to last more than a season. I don't think. I mean, he's 26, but he hasn't impressed me at all. Carter is going to come on. In fact, Hardcastle is going to come on. And you know what? We'll bring Carter on for Traore down the left-hand side. Give him his Premier League debut. Now, Boyko looks like a very tall man. So we're going to whip it in towards him. But he puts the header over the bar. There's Liverpool whipping it in. And Jota has made it 3-2. Okay. It's time to be smart, lads. I am just going to try to keep the ball for the last half hour in this game and make sure we get 3 points. It's not about going forward and scoring goals, and sometimes it's about more than content, lads. Oh, that's so stupid. I just need to keep the ball. What am I doing? No. Not again. Lads. That's 2 episodes in a row. I've bottled a 3-goal lead. This needs to stop. This needs to stop. This game should have been wrapped up. 3-0, game over. Can't believe that. Oh my word, what a ball that is. What a save. Oh no, Mane is through. We've missed the tackle. We threw away a 3-0 lead. And we're gonna lose 4-3. Can't believe I've done this again. Giving the ball away! I can't believe we've done that. Can't believe we've done that. Lads, cannot believe that. Can't believe that threw that away. I'm shook. 3-0 up. 3-0 up. And to not even come away with a point is absolutely criminal. Poblete can be a striker now. So let's change him. Left wing to striker. 72 rated. That's what we thought anyway. So let's train his weak foot. Get him up to 5-star. But, lads, it's criminal. Like 3-0 up at home. Yes, it's Liverpool, but it was bad enough letting them get back to 3-2 and 3-3, but going on to lose 4-3, I generally cannot believe that. We've got an offer from Genk for Ankara. I'm happy to let him go on loan. I think he went on loan there last year. It's Ghent actually, but I think he went on loan there last year, to be fair, but I'm happy to send him there again on loan. 14th we are, but lads, like, let's say we had 4 points. Where could we have been after 2 games? We could have been minimum 6th. that hurts so much. I can't believe we've done that, lads. Really can't. So, as for the career challenges, lads, we've got one in so far. It is the old but gold objective. We have to get 10 goal contributions with Liam Boyce, the old man who is retiring this season. Bit of a club legend. First season signing, and he's made it all the way to the Premier League with us. So we're going to finish his career off somewhat decent. He's currently on 4 out of 10 already. So brilliant start. I've looked into his stats, 3 goals, 1 assist, doing well. So the forfeit, if we failed that, would be that we have to sign the oldest player that we possibly can in the game and play them in 10 games next season. So hopefully we're going to be able to get that one done. If you have any other ideas for challenges or forfeits, drop them in the comments below and we will include them in the series, boys. So we have an agreement to loan out Ankara, which is good. And then we have an offer from Bournemouth for Zuma. So let's try and get a wee bit more money and see what we can get from Bournemouth. Zuma, again, another original, but you've definitely seen over the last, especially 2 seasons, we haven't really got much from him in terms of playing time. 1.6, they're going to come back 1.4, 1.5, what are you saying? They're happy to accept that. So 1.5 million for Yohan Zuma. That's not bad. Like I say, he hasn't really been playing the last few seasons. You can see we've got Palace in the cup coming up after we face Fulham. So next episode we're going to have Fulham, Palace, which will probably sim, Carabao Cup, who cares? Ain't got time for that this season. And Everton, definitely more favourable fixtures next time, but 3-0 up and we messed it up, lads. Can't believe it. Lads, hope you're enjoying the Barrow career mode. We have made it to the Premier League and the reality has hit us. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you next time, guys. Cheers.